Yo, this Optimus Prime was out of his mind. This motherfucker straight told Grimlock, fight for my family or you fucking die. Like, what? But not anyway. So, not much to talk about. I'm just, I've just been wrapping up my, Transformers to ship and pack. But, while doing so, I pulled down like my Studio Series 86 Bumblebee movie figures for Bumblebee. Bumblebee. No, I forgot how much I love these. Let's start with the Decepticons. So Shockwave. It took a minute for these to all come out. I remember this was just like a core character, like a core figure, like $10. Never transformed him into his alternate mode. I wonder if DNA Design ever came up with something to go into here, because I always feel like he's holding it rather than his hand transforming into this. But dude, this is to me how live action, or how the cartoon would go live action. But we've all said that, and I'm gonna say it again. To me, the budget on these figures was awesome because, like, the color apertures are there. I mean, the paint deco looks great to me. Like, there's some weathering in there, but it don't look. Where did I put them? Like, I know I'm giving this a hard time, and I know I'll just say Michael Bay, but it's like, look at that. Like, it's just dirty gray. I don't know. Let me stop giving it a hard time, but I really loved how almost every one of these figures turned out. There's only 3 figures I'm missing. I am missing Shatter, Dropkick, and I'm missing, what's his name? Cliff Jumper. And I had so many opportunities to buy Cliff Jumper. But anyway, so there he is. I just like the way Shockwave look. I'm not gonna lie, like, I like Shockwave. My favorite iteration of Shockwave is Transformers Prime. Once again, testimony to that show. That answer is logical. Like, dude, he was just straight logical. He, even when Starscream, like, fucked him over, and he was like, do not think for a second I forgot what you've done. And he gave him some bull. Actually, the only thing I didn't like on that show was Starscream. But, I mean, I liked him, but that was the most sniveling. Like, Starscream normally is a loser, but that dude was just a loser. Like, he was just a sniveling, but I still love Prime. Anyway, moving on to Soundwave. It is so crazy that this is the first Soundwave I owned ever. And when this came out, like, when it was announced, I was like, okay, I can put that with my mainline Transformers, because at the time I had a lot of the Prime Wars trilogy. This did not do the job, but it did the job with the movie. So Optimus Prime was my first, and then he was my second. And after getting these two movie-wise, I knew, okay, I'm all in on the movie line. Like, they just put, it's like, look at the budget they gave the Bumblebee movie, but Transformers 1, they was like, nah, that's crazy. I have Ravage inside there. I know they came out with a Rumble or a Frenzy. I think it was Frenzy. To me, it was Frenzy. But I was like, damn, I'm good. Sorry. It's been storming here, by the way. So, actually the first figure I ever bought, but then I returned it, and like last year I got it again, was what's the Jet's name that ripped out Bumblebee's vocal cord? Fucking Blitzwing. And that, to me, that's the best looking Jet of all of these. Like, I don't know why, I just love the way he looks. But here we go. Here's Starscream. Let's put his blaster on there. Like, once again, like, out of the park. Like, this is Studio Series quality. Like, man, remember when Hasbro... Well, Hasbro still sometimes gives us this type of quality, but... So I'm not going to say remember. I'm thankful that they did get this, because we are still getting quality. I want to see, like, what's the latest and greatest... can't think of anything right now. I know, like, I don't want to give something easy like Optimus Prime or Megatron, because I'm like, that's a given. Like, this is from a movie nobody even really, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So there's Starscream. I have a whole lot more. They are just packed up, so I have Thundercracker and I have Skywarp, and I also have the Blitzwing. A lot of them are packed up. I think those three and then something else. It'll come to me. But then, like, we only got one Conehead. That's crazy. Why did we? I think because he was the only one that showed. Is he the only one that showed up in the movie? I guess that would be a two surplus. So having the green one, I forget who this is. I think this is Ramjet. I forget his name. But anyway, it's the same thing, just a Conehead. And I really, really, really love this design. That screams movie. And last but not least, on the Decepticon side, yes, the big bad himself. Woo! Shit. Megatron. I wonder how he would have sounded. Would they have used Hugo Weaving's voice? Or no, would they have gone back to, is it Frank Weller? I forget his name. Peter World? No, it's Peter Cullen. I forget the name of Megatron's voiceover. But what I also want to do was do a side-by-side. So, I meant to do that for those. So, here is, I hope everyone out there was able to get their hands on this, because this is a piece of their quality, beautiful work. This red is dark, but it matches, and even looking at it and trying to, it does not feel like it's just half-ass painted on. I don't see any discrepancies. It looks like it was meant to be there. It looks like it was meant to be there. It looks like it was meant to be there. This Megatron is fucking beautiful. I'll never try to turn him into a gun. I'll never try to turn him into his tank. He looks clean from the back. I just like knowing that, oops, keep on coming out, giggity. I just like the fact that, I know that plugs in, but there we go. So I like the fact that it can transform, even though I won't transform it. And here he is. Let me put him in the same pose. The only difference, I wonder if there's nothing that came to go on his back. That's weird. But anyway, here you go, man. Look at that. That's that Bumblebee movie was on to something. So here he is. I've looked at the Studio Series movie a whole lot of time. I mean, the 86 movie. Dude, it was not this colored. So many times he was laying on, from when he said die Autobots. Let's put it like this. This was more gray than it ever was this blue. This literally was a fuck up. I'm still talking shit because this was a poorly released figure, in my opinion. Ugh, that is all that's keeping it. But hey, I have a real deal Megatron. And let me set this down before it aggravates the hell out of me. Let's do Shockwave next to his brethren. That is illogical. Once again, that just looks like it was supposed to be. And once again, this is a beautiful Shockwave. I hear we get I wonder if they're just gonna put it let me see here. If they can make this look like this, I feel like this is the right size, because how does this compare? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's grab Starscream afterwards. So, needless to say, as I've been, packing up all my Transformers, give you a little peek. I'm going to go over those next, because I took down all my Victory. Oh, that's one thing I will appreciate about, wrapping and packing. I get to, enjoy my toys again. Wrapping and packing, enjoy my toys. I'm just dropping bars one after another. But yes, so there he is next to himself. Now let's do Starscream next to himself. To which I wonder how much it would cost to make the new Studio Series. Yeah, dude, but I don't know if this can be reused. But let's see how much taller. Get him face to face. I mean, here he is foot to foot. I mean, it's really not that much taller. Okay, he is. If you see where his head comes up to his chest. I got his toes. He's toe to toe. So, yeah, probably about this size will work. But once again, and I will not, normally I'll try to sell off. I like these molds. Yes, they are dated, in the case of you trying to put this with Studio Series shit. However, I regret selling my other because I have 2 Studio Series Megatrons. I might damn near, that'd be dumb as fuck. I'm just gonna try to find another Megatron from the Siege mold because I like this form as well. So if I have to have a shelf dedicated to Siege, I'll do that. Like, I fucking love these designs. Damn, I already packed up all of the Autobots from Siege literally today. But yeah, I like this mold. So, and last but not least, I'll be packing him up tonight anyway. Let's see how tall. We all know he's short. I think he's this short after me measuring him to blaster. Oh yeah, like, hold on. Yeah, and I got them toe to toe right now. So toe to toe, this one's a little bit taller. So let's just have him bigger as big as blaster, but this one still just looks better than this. But I mean, once again, this is movie version. Like, I don't know what it is about this movie one too. I don't know if it's just too clean. Like, it's beautiful. It's just clean. It's just blue and white. And I just don't like how that looks on him. I liked how he looked on the movie, but like this, maybe if they had to use this color of blue and this like a painted white, like I just like how this looks more than this. So I will definitely be keeping this. Definitely keeping Starscream. Most definitely keeping this this is cartoon colored, but I'll be keeping the Shockwave. But yeah, anyway, so gonna pack those up tonight, and then afterwards, fuck it, I'll go over the Autobots tonight. Y'all stay tuned. And we have what I consider hands down the best live action movie version of Studio Series. Man, and these are old. I'm glad I jumped in when I got in. Like, that opening alone, I mean, these aren't 100% accurate. Like, for instance, Ratchet's hands were red, but I don't care about that. Like, I just wanted this in the collection. Hell yeah. They broke it through the front line. He lost contact with the Capitol. There's too many of them. His head is blue. I like that. My favorite of all these robots, honestly, is RC. Let me talk about her. Well, I'm going to go in order of how they spoke. So, excuse me. Oh, he's got the light piping. I wonder if that shows up. No, because this is definitely facing the light. But trust me, he's got that light piping. Let's see. Damn, no way to do it, but that looks good. I normally have him up like against the wall, but seeing that light piping, whew, this is a beautiful figure. So, what did Hasbro Studio Series used to give us from the live action? Well, I can't really give Hasbro credit because it was the designs of the robots in the movie as well. Like, they just took, and I've already packed all of them up. Let me see. Actually, see if I can pull them out real quick. Yeah, I can. So, I'll do only Ratchet. I don't want to pull them all out. But, okay, let's do Ratchet. So you got what is essentially the cartoon version. Notice he got the red hands, look like sock and bopper gloves, but he doesn't have red hands here. These hands should be red. They only show him briefly in the movie, but he's clearly holding his blaster, and his hands are red. They're very prominent. But once again, I don't care about that. It's just from that movie's design of the robots to them bringing them to life in Studio Series, which this is still a beautiful figure. Like, oh my goodness. And that, nope, no light piping. But it's basically, it's Ratchet. You put him on the screen and say, okay, what Autobot is that, Ratchet? Like, you pretty much already know. Like, really, there's no similarities other than, like, some of the color schemes. Basically, like, his head got red on it versus, like, the gray. There's really not a whole, but they're so distinct character traits that you can just tell. Same thing with Ironhide. Like, he and Ironhide have always shared the same mold, so where's he at? So we knew these were both dead giveaways. And I'm glad, like, because I got these first and then they re-released those. Oh, thank goodness. And honestly, because I have that, like, that DK guard or whatever, that's parts forming again, in my opinion. This literally transforms. I feel like people said there was a stripe missing, or maybe there was actually Ironhide. But I mean, for the most part, like, I don't, like, it would be nice if it were, like, complete accuracy. Like, who wouldn't want that? But I'm not, like, with a microscope, his left balls isn't there. No, don't care. But yeah, I'm loving these studio series. So Ironhide, basically the same, just different paint schemes and different heads. Yep, pretty much the same. Even this Ironhide got the light piping. Oh, that looks good. Looks good. So we'll wrap him back up. Dude, I love these Transformers. Like, these are some of the peak Transformers. Like, man, does it get better? If it does, I don't want to know about it. Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu. Who is next? So, talked about him. Talking about them as I put them up, and then I'm going to send y'all on y'all merry way. So that is Ratchet, or Ironhide and Ratchet. Boom, 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 boom. All right, next, RC. I've lost contact with the Capitol. This is a good RC. Like, no, that's Alita 1. It's so weird that that's Alita 1 on the new Transformers 1, because I keep wanting to call her RC. But this design, what, like, I thought this would have been so damn easy, but she would turn into a motorcycle. But you telling me this could not have been, like, dude, they should have used this mold to make the new RC and just recolored it. Like, I personally, no, I can't, that'd be selfish. Like, this was, like, just give this that RC color from, like, the new Transformers movie instead of just making her a damn core class character. But this is beautiful. Like, it just, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like her face should be just a smidge darker. Not as dark as her body. Like, there is pink there, but it's like it was white and then they just said pink. It should be like the color of that pink, I believe. I haven't watched the movie in a long time. And like I said, they were at the beginning of the movie only. But from these blasters to, like, these designs, it's not even really coming across on the camera. But, dude, like, I felt happy and confident with every single one of these Studio Series purchases for the Bumblebee movie. The only, like, ones that I liked from Transformers 1 was the Optimus Prime with Matrix, Brave Commander Optimus Prime that was like $80. That should have been like I don't know what Mainline was thinking. Or it's actually Studio Series. I like that one. The Bumblebee is okay, and I do like the Alita 1. I do like the Alita 1. That Sentinel Prime, it looks cool, but it's just too small to be Sentinel Prime. Like I said, he was towering over, I guess, like, whatever. So, my next up, like, one of my favorite mini bots from that line, like, I just love, this is my first Bumblebee I ever owned. Make sure I'm not lying. I think this is, it was either this one or, like, the one from the Buzzworthy Bumblebee where he transformed into his little hover jet from episode 1. But I did not modify this. This is Studio Series. This ain't a Takara Tomy Premium. This is just what Studio Series used to give us. Like, sometimes they still do. I don't know how they divvy up the budget, but it has the name Studio Series on there. That should be of higher quality to where, like, it's underneath Masterpiece, scaling wise. Like, a Studio Series, like, Commander or Leader class should just look. But, dude, like, yes, there's a backpack. Never gave two fucks. Like, dude, I wanted this Bumblebee the minute I saw him. His insignia, because another favorite Bumblebee I have is from the Rise of the Beast, but I customized that, like, all the dark paint you see on here and shit, and, like, right here on his foot, that came like that. I had to do that, like, even right here, I had to do that on my Rise of the Beast. I don't know, I'm pretty sure, like, somebody's gonna tell me, because it seems like they re-release different studio series, like the up the paint job or some shit like that. Maybe I got like the last of it compared to like the first version, but hey, I think now the only Bumblebee I need is a very good 2010-esque Camaro. So anything from Transformers or Transformers Dark of the Moon Camaro, because they both pretty much look the same to me. I have them in Camaro, but it's like a off-road, like the one that I'm talking about from Rise of the Beast. It's not really just a street Camaro. Plus, it's that old like 76 looking Camaro or 68 looking Camaro. I want like the new, like the 2008 Camaro, like 2007, 2008 Camaro that was on the first Michael Bay movie. But anyway, Bumblebee, fucking love it. And let's kind of hurry through this. Once again, I love this figure. They look good. I hope people, if y'all watching this, y'all were able to get these. If you got these, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you didn't get these and you were able to, it's probably just not your jam, which is also respectable. Once again, was he a Countach? I don't remember. Like, but there he is. Like, it's weird when I watch the Transformer like live action or anything Transformers that takes place on Cybertron, because it's like he called him like that's B-127. Okay. So these were their names, like, you know, like Wheeljack is Wheeljack. I get it. Like, I think we're just thinking too hard into it. Like, when you watch Transformers 1, he calls the dude Jazz. Like, I'm not leaving Jazz behind. It's just Jazz. Like, let's not overthink the names. Like, we have to let go of reality somewhat. This is not one of my favorite, but dude, I have yet to buy a Brawn that I don't like. Looking like, took him down. Looking like little motherfucking, looking like a Transformer version of Juggernaut. Hell yeah, bruh. You know if they did a crossover, who got to play Juggernaut? Watch them do some dumb shit like make Juggernaut Ironhide. But anyway, because they do shit like that. Once again, I never transformed them. And I don't think we ever, well, I'm sure it's somewhere in a comic book they did, but did they ever show his Cybertronian mode like on anything that wasn't the video game? Because I remember like a lot of them had Cybertronian forms on the video game. That by High Moon Studios, what was it? The War for Cybertron trilogy. But dude, they were just banging these out left and right, man. Like, look at the quality of that. This was only 3 years ago. Holy shit. Somebody might be like, that's special. I hope y'all not saying that, because that is special. Like, count your blessings. I loved it the moment. Like, I haven't touched this since the week I took it out of its package. Actually, I've dusted it once. So I've touched this twice in 3 years. Giggity. Make sure that that's not going to compromise. No punctures. Let's just get him in there. Lay him down. Lay these two down. Sunstreaker, which is like the last of them. These was on the shelves for a minute. Like, that makes me wonder, was it really not that much love for this movie or these characters? Were people really just like, no, thank you? Or was it because it wasn't hyped up enough? But I wish I hadn't packed up that Sunstreaker. Like, this to be a robot that they literally just had in the background for like 3 seconds. Hold on. Let me see. I've lost contact with the cop. 2 seconds. Bro. And they gave him a vehicle mode. Like, that's beautiful. Like, dude, like, it's Sunstreaker. Like, I like seeing it to where it looks like the cartoon, but it is not. Once upon a time, my favorite Optimus Prime. I did not think, like, after handling so many Primes, this is not the best. And there's only a few things now keeping it from that, especially like his head. But I mean, like, those eyes, it's just like blue. I've seen so much better since this figure has come out. But, dude, like, people were saying, like, I miss the good old days where they were die-cast and rubber. Dude, I don't need this to be rubber. Like, I damn near keep thinking this is a knockoff. It is. I ordered this from Hasbro Pulse. This was like one of my first orders. Like the first year I got, like 2021 is when I got like ordered this. And so like, and when I opened it up, I was like, oh my God. And this was only like $54. Damn, $54. That's damn near like a Voyager class now. Is this Voyager or Leader? I want to say this is Leader, right? Somebody remind me, is this, dude, there's no way this is Voyager. No, this is Leader. This is definitely fucking Leader. hands down. Like, don't even respond. This is a leader. But damn, I still love this Optimus. This is a Takara Tomy, which if you don't know, Takara, I've learned over the years, gives it a little better paint job. It'll be the same figure, there just might be like a splash, a little detail here and there more, you know. Definitely worth it. They look more like, I didn't buy any of the Takara Tomy when it came to the Beast Wars. I was like, I'm not double dipping. Like, that's where it gets too fucking expensive. But that's also cool if someone was not collecting Beast Wars and they jumped into it, they could just start, you know, collecting those. That's why I'm not gonna cry. If I already got it, then okay. And if I were to cry and they were like, you know, get a better paint job, well then just buy those and sell your old ones. I'm not doing that. But damn, man, look at that. We don't need the 1990s ones. We're getting like masterpiece fucking quality. Man. Shit. Well, that's it for like my studio series, Transformers, the Bumblebee movie. Damn, my walls look so barren. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holla back. Who we are.